Hello friends, this is teacher JB. Today we're studying 5 6th grade vocabulary. The first one you read it as fatality, 4 syllables, fatality. Fatality spells Fatality. Fatality. It means a death resulting from an accident or a disaster. Fatality. Next one, gullible. Gullible. Gullible spells Gullible. Gullible. It means easily deceived to trusting. Gullible. Next one, illicit. Illicit. Illicit spells Illicit. Illicit. Illicit means forbidden or not permitted, illegal or unlawful. Illicit. The next one, immerse. Immerse. Immerse spells Immerse. Immerse. It means to plunge or dip entirely underwater or other fluid. Immerse. The last one, inflammatory. Inflammatory. Inflammatory spells Inflammatory. Inflammatory. Inflammatory means tending to arouse anger, hostility, or passion. Inflammatory. The word fatality most nearly means A. An act, statement, or gift intending to show thanks or respect. B. To cut apart or to pieces. C. To waste time and be slow. To loiter. D. A death resulting from an accident or a disaster. E. To give permission for. To formally approve or allow. Answer D. A death resulting from an accident or a disaster. Fatality. The word inflammatory most nearly means A. Tending to arouse anger, hostility, or passion. B. Easily deceived to trusting. C. Enjoyment in the taste of something. To take great pleasure in. D. To give permission for. To formally approve or allow. E. To put down by force or intimidation. To crush. Answer A. Tending to arouse anger, hostility, or passion. Inflammatory. The word immerse most nearly means A. To give permission for, to formally approve or allow. B. Tending to arouse anger, hostility, or passion. C. To waste time and be slow, to loiter. D. Someone or something guilty of a crime or an offense, the one at fault. E. To plunge or dip entirely underwater or other fluid. Answer E. To plunge or dip entirely underwater or other fluid. Immerse. The word illicit most nearly means A. To put down by force or intimidation, to crush. B. Easily deceived, to trusting. C. Tending to arouse anger, hostility, or passion. D. Forbidden or not permitted, illegal, or unlawful. E. Enjoyment in the taste of something, to take great pleasure in. Answer D. Forbidden or not permitted, illegal, or unlawful. Illicit. The word gullible most nearly means A. To plunge or dip entirely underwater or other fluid. B. A written message to reference later. A record or note to help remember. C. Easily deceived, to trusting. D. To lie or mislead. E. To use up, to consume fully. Answer C. Easily deceived, too trusting, gullible. A death resulting from an accident or a disaster, the word is fatality, easily deceived, too trusting, gullible, forbidden or not permitted, illegal or unlawful, illicit, to plunge or dip entirely underwater or other fluid, immerse, tending to arouse anger, hostility, or passion, inflammatory, inflammatory, fatality, gullible, illicit, immerse, inflammatory. Which word most nearly matches the definition? Tending to arouse anger, hostility, or passion. A. Writhe. B. Inflammatory. C. Memorandum. D. Quash. E. Dawdle. Answer B. Inflammatory. Forbidden or not permitted, illegal or unlawful. A. Authorized. B. Gullible. C. Prevaricate. D. Quash. E. Illicit. Answer E. Illicit. A death resulting from an accident or a disaster. A. Fatality. B. Persevere. C. Prevaricate. D. Reminisce. E. Authorize. Answer A. Fatality. Easily deceived, too trusting. A. Quash. B. Persevere. C. Reminisce. D. Fatality. E. Gullible. Answer E. Gullible. To plunge or dip entirely underwater or other fluid. A. Immerse. B. Expand. C. Tribute. D. Illicit. E. Quash. Answer A. Immerse. A death resulting from an accident or a disaster. Fatality. Fatality. Easily deceived, too trusting, gullible. Forbidden or not permitted, illegal or unlawful. Illicit. To plunge or dip entirely underwater or other fluid. Immerse. Tending to arouse anger, hostility, or passion. Inflammatory. Fatality, gullible, illicit, immerse, inflammatory. He paid to own the Brooklyn Bridge because he was so blank he didn't realize nobody can own the bridge. Which word best completes this sentence? A. Immerse. B. Quash. C. Memorandum. D. Dissect or dissect. E. Gullible. Answer E. Gullible. He paid to own the Brooklyn Bridge because he was so gullible. He didn't realize nobody can own the bridge. The army men suffered an enormous blank of soldiers, so we had to go inside and get more toy soldiers to blow up with firecrackers. A. Pathetic. B. Scour. C. Writhe. D. Persevere. E. Fatality. Answer E. Fatality. The armament suffered an enormous fatality of soldiers, so we had to go inside and get more toy soldiers to blow up with firecrackers. The popular crowd started a unblank rumor about the football player and he became really angry. A. Culprit. B. Immerse. C. Relish. D. Authorize. E. Inflammatory. Answer E. Inflammatory. The popular crowd started an inflammatory rumor about the football player, and he became really angry. He participated in the blank act of selling term papers until he was caught and suspended from school. A. Inflammatory. B. Expand. C. Persevere. D. Illicit. E. Quash. Answer D. Illicit. He participated in the illicit act of selling term papers until he was caught and suspended from school. Hot wings are better to eat after you blank them in the dipping sauce, but some food gets too wet. A. Relish. B. Immerse. C. Dissect. D. Memorandum. E. Scour. Answer B. Immerse. Hot wings are better to eat after you immerse them in the dipping sauce, but some food gets too wet. A death resulting from an accident or disaster. Fatality. Fatality. Easily deceived, too trusting, gullible, gullible, forbidden or not permitted, illegal or unlawful, illicit, illicit, to plunge or dip entirely underwater or other fluid, immerse, immerse, tending to arouse anger, hostility, or passion, inflammatory, inflammatory, fatality, gullible, illicit, immerse, inflammatory. Okay, friends, this is the conclusion of today's study. I'll come back to you with another 5 words as soon as possible. Until then, keep studying English and have a great day. Bye.